What's shaking, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking about the Battlefield 2042 beta. It's just around the corner. It starts tomorrow, and a lot of you guys might still have questions about it. So in this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know to get started, how to get early access, and so much more. So here we go. Okay, let's talk about the open beta dates themselves. A lot of people are wanting to know this. A lot of people are kind of confused. A lot of people are just angry in general, and I'll tell you why in a second. So if you pre-ordered the game anywhere, you can get early access to this beta October 6th and the 7th. That's this Wednesday, Thursday. Now, if you didn't pre-order, that's okay. You know, you want to try the beta out first because it is kind of like a demo for the full game. Let's not lie here. That's October 8th and 9th, which is a Friday, Saturday date. Now, a lot of people are angry about this because they're like, it's not even going till Sunday. They're not even giving us Sunday. They're not giving us Sunday. Who knows? Maybe they'll be so kind and they'll say, hey, we extended the beta to Sunday, but there's no promises. Right now, we got early access the 6th and the 7th. Open beta is the 8th and the 9th. And to be honest, some of you guys might have not even known that there is an early access part to this beta, but there is. And if you want to get in, all you have to do is pre-order any standard, gold, or ultimate edition of the game. That's right. So you don't have to get the super fancy edition of Battlefield 2042 to get access. You can just buy just the standard version. But again, I know a lot of you guys are against pre-ordering, and I totally get it. I'm totally with you. But if you already know you're probably going to buy this game because you're a huge Battlefield fan, why not get early access? There is only going to be one map and one game mode available during the beta. The game mode is going to be Conquest. I'm sure if you've played any Battlefield before, you've played this game mode because, well, it's been in every single Battlefield since Battlefield 1942. The mode focuses on capturing and defending control points scattered throughout the map. Both teams start the match with a set number of tickets, and in order to reduce the enemy's ticket count, players must either capture control points or kill enemies. Now, both will reduce the enemy's tickets, but focus is on capturing the control points, as this can bleed the enemy tickets faster than just, say, killing enemies. You can play this like a team deathmatch if you want to, but remember, points towards your overall score is going to be greater if you do play the objective and you do capture it, you defend it. You get way more points than if you just, say, go on a killing spree and kill a bunch of players. But it's all up to you, but this is a team focused mode, and just try to remember that. The map we're going to be playing on is called Orbital. It takes place in the French Guiana, and the cool thing about this map, honestly, is that there is a rocket station on it, and one of the in-game events is that it does eventually go off and cause a bunch of destruction. And the other in-game event that's really cool is a storm comes in, and with that storm comes low visibility, and also, yes, a tornado. A tornado comes and it sucks up a bunch of debris, so it can suck up, you know, vehicles, it can suck up players, and it just makes the overall feel of the map, you know, a lot more low visibility and a lot different from when you first started the match. Now, what is everyone going to have to do in this beta? That's right, they're going to have to jump into that friggin' tornado. I know I will. I want to jump in that tornado. Let me see it. Let me see what's inside of it. Remember the movie Twister? It's going to be like Twister, right? If you are playing on any of the current gen consoles, so Xbox Series S or PC or PlayStation 5, you are going to be having 128 player lobbies. This is an upgrade from the 64 player lobbies that we've played in past versions. But remember, if you are playing on previous gen consoles, you are going to still have those 64 player lobbies. A really big change in Battlefield 2042 is them going away with the classes. So they are still somewhat going to have the assault class and the medic class, say, but they're now introducing these specialists that fall into these classes, and you have to pick which one you want to play as. So what's cool about these specialists are they all each have a unique special gadget only available to them, and they also have a unique passive trait, again, only available to them. And we are going to be seeing 4 in this beta, and I will be showing off each of them just so you can see which one you want to play as. So we have Casper here. He is a recon soldier, and what his special gadget is this OVP recon drone. So it spots nearby moving targets and can disorient enemies by using EMP blasts. Can also be used to designate targets for lock-on weapons. Now, we did see his passive ability, the movement sensor, in a little beta or in a little bit of a trailer before, and to be honest, a lot of people were worried about it. So the movement sensor alerts the player to approaching enemies both while boots on the ground and when piloting the recon drone. The problem with this was during the little snippet we saw of him, it was so subtle. You could barely see the alert when it popped up. So I'm hoping they changed it for this beta. We have Webster McKay also. He is a Canadian soldier that uses a grappling hook, so it's really cool. He's kind of like Batman, and I don't really need to explain what a grappling hook does. I'm sure you guys have all played games with them in it, but his passive ability does allow him to move more quickly while aiming down sights, so he is going to be a faster, more nimble character, and this is the guy I kind of want to play as more, to be honest. In the support role, we do have Maria Falk. She is going to be having a really cool gadget called the Surette pistol. So it fires a syringe at friendlies to provide healing. If fired at the enemy, the syringe will actually do damage to them. And actually in the alpha, this used to revive down teammates, but they had to change it because in the alpha, people were saying that it was way too overpowered. So now it only heals from afar. Her passive ability is called Combat Surgeon. So whenever she revives a down teammate, they come back with full health, which is really useful, I think. Last but not least, we've got Boris, the Russian-born engineer who has, it's a sentry system they call it, but it's a turret. So you're able to place down this turret and it spots and engages enemy targets detected within a certain area. And who doesn't love a good turret in a video game, right, guys? Like, we all love a nice turret. His passive ability is if he's near the turret system itself, the turret will spot the enemy for you, so it'll outline the person in red, so it kind of lets you know, like, oh, there he is. It kind of puts a red outline around them, and I don't think it's going to be overpowered or anything, because in the preview the sentry gun didn't look like it did a ton of damage, but I think the passive ability, by just being able to spot enemies, is going to be really, really useful. I'm going to be honest, I'm not really tech savvy when it comes to recommended specs or when it comes to PCs in general, but I am going to throw them up on the screen for everyone right now, and you can see if your computer can handle it. I do want to say though, thank you so much for watching the video. If you haven't, give the video a thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel for free. It would mean the world to me. And also, we're going to be having a lot of Battlefield videos coming out on the next few days because, well, the beta's tomorrow and I'm so friggin' excited about it. So you're going to have gameplay, you're going to have opinion pieces. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to see a lot of that. And until next time, I will just talk to everyone later. Thank you again.